Hey, guess what? No more Camaros. I'm not working on Camaros today. I'm working on 2 cars at the same damn time. I bought a Miata. I've wanted a Miata for a long time. So I got this sick 2001 MB2. It's 1.8 VVT, 6-speed, tours and diff, out of the box, ready to go, drifting, driving, whatever we want to do. So I'm pumped. I've been driving that as a daily. It's time to finally start working on it. I got a free day. We've had a lot of projects, but I finally have a free day. And Suppy got a new car too. Suppy got a DC2 Integra. And it is also white and beautiful and amazing. All right, before I get ahead of myself, let me tell you a bit of the plan with this car. I bought this Miata because I need a new daily and I want to have something that I can track. I want to do some like time attack, a little bit of wheel-to-wheel racing if I can, have a good daily canyon carver, and also drift it. So I want this thing to be literally my everything. The S14 is going into an actual full race car mode. In the time being of the transition of the S14, I'm gonna build this to do everything I want it to do. So the goal is to make it much lighter, a little bit quicker, and then a lot quicker. So what? What's up?
Robot. I suck at
With the full interior?
Yeah, man. That's.
You want me to pull your seats out?
No, Jolly's gonna pull the seats out.
Jolly's gotta film.
Jolly wants the seats for his car.
Oh, see, that's a good workout.
See?
That's a
See?
good
See how that
workaround.
works?
All right, so you're gonna keep full interior, right?
I'm not keeping the back seats. I'm gonna take the seats out, right?
Okay.
The seats, the rear seats are coming out. So all I want is a cage from here, just around.
Do you want the seatbelts?
Yeah, I want to keep the seatbelts.
So you want me to tuck it to the seatbelt?
Yes. No rear seats. Tuck it to the seatbelt, and then that's it.
We're a small car gang right now.
Yo.
So let's
And
race race.
it's getting bigger. Tony,
I already lost.
you're gonna
let's
get,
go
you
right
about
now.
to get smoked. You wanna race?
Yeah, let's go.
You wanna pop VTEC for VTEC?
Yeah,
Yo, are we
You
not
finna
good?
get smoked.
Let's see
Is
it.
there a stick?
Yeah.
Shit, I got
Oh no! Oh, Suppy, why?
But why? Why would you do that?
We're not doing a three-way space race. No, it's just 2 at a time. So, I'm definitely the slowest one here.
Yeah, we know.
No, stop.
Automatic! 210,000 miles. So let me go first.
Okay.
And the winner moves on to Tony.
Let's do this. Let's do the Honda battle. The fastest Honda versus the Miata.
Bet.
How about
Ready
that?
to lose?
Yeah, let's go.
Don't forget that I'm still the daily driver champion. Right? And I'm gonna defend that title. What the f? Look at how fast that thing is! Yo, you're you won.
Yo, your shit is so slow!
He burned out the whole way.
Oh my god! These cars are so slow.
They're so slow. That was you know what though? There's a lot more wheel speed than I figured there would be.
No! Yo, the Miata, by like a bumper.
Yo! That was way too close.
Miata by a bumper.
No wheel spin. I went nice on it. Want to do a rerun?
Yo, you want to do a rematch?
Yeah, I couldn't really see you.
Damn! The Honda gang failed today. Yo, man, you're making us look bad, Tone.
First things first, I'm gonna put a roll cage in it. After that, I have suspension on the way from ST Suspensions. I got new wheels, I got new tires. So the tires are gonna go on this weekend. These are the Falcon RT 660s. These are the grippy boys, and they're actually pretty fat. A 215 is pretty big for a Miata. And then with this tread wear, This car is going to handle so well. I'm really pumped to get this on the track, and these just look good. That's gonna look sick on there. And the plan is T37Vs. And then I have a few more parts that I plan on putting on today before we get out to the track. First of all, like I said, lightweight. So I got this anti-gravity battery. In a Miata, what you wanna do is save a bunch of weight. We're gonna take out that battery. I swear it probably weighs 40 pounds. This thing is barely even 4. I can't believe how light this thing is. And gotta look fresh. My friends, I'm not just saying that they're my friends. These guys are my real good friends at Grip Royal. My buddy Mike custom made this shift knob, and it is gorgeous, like a scoop of Rocky Road ice cream. One big thing to me is feeling cool in the interior of my car, and they nailed it on this one. And then also, I haven't even got to see this yet. I'm super pumped. Steering wheel that I came up with a design with Scott and Mike and the boys, and let's see how it turned out. Oh, buddy. Would you look at this?
Oh, would you look at that? Oh!
Look at how beautiful that is. Front and back, wow. That's gonna look so sick in there. Every wheel I've ever had has come from these guys, and they do amazing custom work. You can get one like this if you want to. Gotta go check them out. This Miata, I really want to look really good, so I'm gonna take my time on it. The cage I'm building today is chromoly 4130, and I want to TIG weld it really nice and make it look really good. The goal is to have a full interior, super clean, full-blown, almost race car. I have Garrett G25 550 sitting on my floor. That's not going in just yet because I want to get some track experience in the car before I boost it. And then I have a whole bunch of Mishimoto goods. Probably gonna have to run back home today and get my radiator that just showed up. So got a bigger radiator, cool this thing down when I go to the track tomorrow. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. I have to get to work. I got 2 roll cages to build in one day. So, oh, I'm so pumped. I get so pumped to get to work on this thing. I've pulled out a lot of the interior, the seats, stuff I need to do, but I'm also to create some pain, headache for myself, making this bolt in, because I really do enjoy this chassis. I don't want to screw it up, I don't want to weld everything in, just keep it more of a street car thing. But it does make it a pain in the ass. That's why it is on jack stands, and I have to take off the wheels and find a spot where I can actually drill and bolt in the cage. And this is really common for Miata guys that got like the hard dog roll cage and stuff like that, and stuff for flying Miata, whatever. I'm basically kind of replicating something like that, but in my own style. I can make it fit a little bit better. I'm just gonna have to use this right here basically as my pad, so some of this wiring stuff's gonna have to come out of the way. And then maybe just a little trimming here, but the back pad's gonna have to land somewhere in here, and really what I wanna do is pull the wheels off and find a spot where I can throw the bolts. Then I can lay out the pad and see where the drop bar is actually gonna sit. So I do wanna keep the factory harnesses. Like I said, this is a street car, but I also do wanna put a harness in eventually while I'm driving really hard. So to do this, I'm gonna have to just pull everything apart, make some pads, and then we can find out where everything lands.
You got more gifts?
You see, it's kind of a sickness, isn't it? When you're working on your car and parts are showing up as you're working on it. Like,
that's like the best feeling.
A couple plans ahead. Let's open it upside down. Oh, sick.
What'd you get? What?
Because you can't just have a stock one, right?
Yo, oh my yo! That is sick.
If you get an anti-gravity battery, get you one of these mounts. Look at that.
That is
so it's
super
insulated, right? And protected. Okay, so this is some motorsport stuff, right? You want to keep that stuff protected. I'm so jazzed.
I'm only interested in this project that Dan decided to do for one thing only. I want to steal this guy's seats because he doesn't want them. And I think those will look great in the Datsun. All right, this is easy. I'll get these out for you. What the fuck? What is this? What is Jane's addiction? Tight.
Soup.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty
That's tight.
tight. I'd say that's tight enough. I left this a little bit high, this bin, so you could put a harness bar in here.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. You owe me. You know it. Nah.
I owe you
What time is it?
It's like 3 o'clock. You're gonna get out of here at midnight.
The hardest part is going to be drilling out these pads and making sure that those line
You
up.
got the pads done,
Yeah,
right?
I got to bend them. Alex cut them out for me because Alex rules.
Hell yeah.
So, got each one with a backing plate. I got to bend these and then we're golden. Let me tell you about how I'm an idiot. I'm going to give up today because I screwed up. And it's already super late, so check this out. I made these plates fit there all sick like this, so that is where this hoop's gonna land. And then I got these holes all nicely made. I started drilling these holes, and then I realized that this went to pretty much nowhere. These holes right here and these holes right here, because that's inside of this. Honestly, I needed to shoot down here, which means I have to remake those plates, pick up this point here, pick up lower down here, or countersink some in here, weld them into the chassis, then put that plate on. But that's gonna add like an hour and a half to what I have to do, and it's already pretty late and I'm driving tomorrow, so I just wanna put the car back together and go have fun. I have to prep some stuff. I wanna put the anti-gravity battery in, I gotta change tires, change oil, so I don't wanna be here until 3 in the morning, so I'm gonna give up for now. Wheels and tires. I want to try the new Falcon tires I got anyway. I want to put that battery in, get some weight out of it. Maybe do my steering wheel, though I forgot to get a hub, so I'm not doing that. But then I got hot pads and rotors, because I'm going to go drive real fast. Fast enough that I need different brakes. This is my custom grip oil shift knob.
Oh, that's milky.
Yeah.
Man, that goes so well in there.
There we go. Oh, jeez. Feels so good. First mod of the day.
That literally looks like my lunch plate.
You eat lunch on these, I'll kill you. New pads. Racing. This
Oh,
brake pad.
look at that.
Racing.
Look at that heat. Look at that heat.
See that? That's gonna be me.
Oh, see? There's no oil.
Oh. Got the new Falcon tires on, ready to be sticky. Now moving on to the battery. Got this sweet anti-gravity battery. Thing weighs just barely 4 pounds, not even 4 pounds, 3.8 pounds. Restart stuff, it's gonna be amazing. This weighs absolutely nothing. It's gonna be a really good upgrade for me because I'm gonna save some weight. And right now, as I just looked in here, this battery isn't even tied down, so having a nice tie down will be good. The anti-gravity battery and box are installed. Fired it up already, works great. Never gonna have to worry about it again. Saved a whole bunch of weight. Pumped for the Miata, so. On to the next thing. I have to go get suspension for the track day tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave a little bit, about an hour away, go grab some coilovers, come back, and then I gotta roll these fenders, install the coilovers, and I should be good to go. All right, so I have quite a bit to do. Now that I have suspension ready to go on, picked those up from my buddy Emmy at Megan Racing, and now I'm going to have to roll these fenders. I know that you guys have probably seen this before, you've seen me do this before, but for those of you who haven't, rolling my fenders, just a few quick steps that I like to do before I get started. One, you gotta take out all these little rain trays, get that stuff out of the way, and then I like to clean everything behind this nice fold here. So if you don't clean everything behind there, every imperfection you're gonna see in the paint. Could crack it, there could be rocks, there's dirt. There's a bunch of stuff that came out of this. It's an old car. So clean that, and then I take a mallet and just fold this over just a little bit. Fold it over to get it started, so then you can have a good clean roll with the fender roller. So do that on all four, try and make it quick and snappy, but also look really good. I don't want to crack any of the paint, but I gotta make sure that I clear these massive Falcon tires. Well, the fenders are now rolled, nice and thin. Should have done kind of a little bit of a pull on it as well, let's hope, but much better than before. That lip is gone. So hopefully these fit. If not, we'll have to roll it again. I just wanted to do it while the stock suspension's on. Makes it a little easier. When you put it on with lowered coilovers, especially with a Miata, sometimes it's too low and the roller won't work. So it's better to do it with stock suspension first. Now, I'm just gonna throw these coilovers on and we should be ready to go. So I'm actually glad that the cameras weren't rolling because that was a lot more struggle than I've had with the Miata in a long time. But the coilovers are all on, sitting pretty good. Took about 4 inches of wheel gap away. I like where that sits, but I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. This will probably be the right height that I'll run normally, but I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit for tomorrow. And also they're brand new, so to break them in, we're gonna let them settle a little bit. What I'm gonna do right now, go for a test drive and see if there's any rubbing or banging or anything, but I think the roll is pretty good. Looks like it's gonna fit quite nice in there, so I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. Could be right here. I may have to trim this down inside and just in case that hits, but I don't think I'll have any other issues with steering or cornering. So that's it. I'm just gonna raise it up a little bit, go for a test drive. All right, so after much stress, many worries, it wasn't that bad. It's over, it's done. Looks pretty dang good. I'm into it. So this is gonna be the ride height. I drove it around, tested it out, nothing rubbed. It will settle, I know this. So I'm leaving it kind of a comfortable ride height right now. Hopefully I don't have to raise it up at the track. I might, so I brought some tools just in case, but I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. Feels good, fenders look good, nice clean roll, decent ride height. So ready for the track. Can't wait to test all this stuff out and actually drive this car for once. But I'm pretty pumped with the way it looks. Now I hope I'm pumped with the way it drives. Going to the track. Bye.
Yo.
Spend money on what I like.
Hot glue.
Hot glue? Oh, dude, just suck on it.
Ew! All that LA grime.
That was a bad idea.